on. My mic is now on. So it is good to see you guys. Welcome to the 2019 Heisman Trophy Ceremony reaction show. We are live here. Sorry about that. We're here to, this is the Heisman Ceremony reaction. We are expecting Joe Burrow to win this Heisman. He will be the second LSU player ever to do it. But there are three other men trying to get it. Oklahoma quarterback Jalen Hurts, Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields, and Ohio State defensive end Chase Young. Two Heisman Trophy nominations here for Ohio State. And so, yeah, Chase Young all the way. That's what Edgar is saying. Chase Young is, look, it's obvious this guy is a beast. And I just want to pull up his stats again. Chase Young this year, 16.5 sacks for 117 yards, added 44 total tackles, 31 of them solo. Imagine how good he would have been if the NCAA hadn't suspended him. He would be the first defensive player to win the Heisman since 1997. I want the Giants to get him so badly. I feel like he would be such a great fit for this Giants team. So, and then we have Jalen Hurts, the sophomore for Ohio State. Justin Fields had a 67% completion percentage, 2,900 yards, 40 touchdowns, 1 interception, which of course is just a ridiculous ratio. He threw 2 touchdowns in every game this season. In 5 occasions, he threw 4. He had a great year, both Fields and Young leading Ohio State. Let's go Joe Burrow. Again, we're expecting this to be a Joe Burrow win here today, but the only reason he's been stopped lately is because he's been getting triple covered. Yeah, that has, well, eventually these guys realize, like, we just have to shut him down. Anything we have to do, double, triple cover him. Broncos need to draft Joe Burrow. I mean, I think they're in that. I think they're in that contract with with Flacco. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get out of that. OHIO. The Bengals look like they're gonna be the ones that get him. If they get the first pick, the Bengals look like they're gonna get him. And I think he'd be a great fit there. But Cincinnati is a bad team right now, so maybe that's the problem though. When you get the first pick, you get the worst situation possible, mostly. But that's Fields. Then we have Jalen Hurts, who came in as the big favorites coming into this year were Tua and Lawrence, and neither one of them was able to get there. Lawrence had a pretty good year, but it wasn't enough to get into Heisman conversation. Tua got hurt. But Jalen Hurts today, he was one of the favorites coming into the season because Lincoln Riley. He had a 72% completion percentage, 3,600 passing yards, 32 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 1,200 rushing yards, 18 touchdowns on the run. Again, what Lincoln Riley was able to do with him this year. We need a quarterback. I just saw the Kawhi Leonard Raptors tribute. What a brilliant show of class. Yeah, we talked about that a few nights ago. That was a terrific tribute to Kawhi Leonard. One of the best sports video tributes I've seen. It was great to see them honor him. But yeah, Jalen had a great year this year, again, leading Oklahoma in that win against Baylor a few days ago, which got him into the college football playoff. Again, how he's transformed into a different quarterback under Lincoln Riley is sensational, and again, it just shows the greatness of Lincoln Riley. But again, all those guys have had a great season. 3 Ohio State players and the other guy. Who do you think is winning the college football playoff? Right now, I'm going with. It's so hard. Right now, I'm going to give the edge to LSU. I'm going to give the edge to Burrow, but I'm not. I can't guarantee it right now. I actually think Oklahoma's got a good shot of getting in there. Even I know Oklahoma's the big underdog right now, but I wouldn't rule them out either. LSU and Clemson, 3 Ohio State players and the other guy. And so yeah, those are the 3 guys. Field, Young, Hurts are all great, but this right now is the Joe Burrow show. Again, it is all but expected to be the Joe Burrow show. Look at his stats this year: 78% completion percentage, 79% against top 25 teams, 4,700 passing yards, 48 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. LSU had the number 1 offense in the nation with him. His completion percentage went up 20 points from last year. He threw 32 more touchdowns this year as he went from Ohio State to LSU. And again, now he's most likely going to be the first pick in the draft. The ceremony is starting right now here on ESPN. So who's Buffalo going to pick next year in the 20s? I got rejected. Not me. I don't know if I rejected you. I don't know if I rejected you. Sorry. Burrow is going to win LSU's most complete trophy team. Yo, what's up, Josh? Thank you all you guys for showing up here in the comments. We'll have some fun here over the next 45-50 minutes, as you don't have to watch all the Heisman fluff pieces. We're just going to talk about whatever. If LSU defense keep playing as they did in the last 2 games, finally got off all injuries, they will win it all. Yeah, again, they've obviously got the offense to do it. If only we would have kept Joe Burrow. I mean, you guys got it pretty good, but yes. Right now, you're like, man, we wish we had kept Burrow, but you got it pretty good right now with Fields. It's like it's not the worst thing in the world right now that you guys ended up with Fields. So, but again, in Vegas or here in New Jersey, they didn't even have the lineup. They just put it as this is Joe Burrow's Heisman win. It'd be very surprising if there was an upset. I'm trying to think the only reason why they might not give it to him is that he doesn't have great rushing yards. That's it. But he was the number one player on the number one team this year, and I think that's going to be enough. So, and again, will you show the TV when they make the pick? Yes, I will do that just like I did last year. I will show the TV. This is not great quality, but I will do everything I can to make sure that we get good quality on this. J.K. Dobbins should be a candidate pick, yes. So they're now starting the ceremony, and there'll be like 40 minutes of just nothing and talking about whatever. Since Buffalo's going to pick low, what should we focus on? Do we draft a receiver? I think you go O-line. Honestly, I'm an Ohio State fan. I think I should go to Iowa and that's Nate Stanley. You do whatever you got to do, man. But what is the time the Heisman will be announced? I would say about 8:40, 8:45. That's gut feeling right now. That is what I'm projecting. By the way, I got to give a shout out. Rutgers today beat Seton Hall. I think they beat them by almost 20 points. That's the team I root for, so very happy about the Rutgers win today. And Greg Schiano then, in halftime, said Rutgers is going to be number one in football in a few years. Greg, I love the confidence. That's all I can say on that. You're the best, man. Thank you, Monarch Silver. I went. So, again, 45 minutes we will have the live. Where's the draft at? The 2020 NFL draft? Is it in Vegas? For some reason, yes, it will be in Vegas. The 2020 NFL draft will be in Vegas this year. So, and that will come out in April, obviously. So that should be fun. All right. Chase Young, second overall pick. Giants. I'm hoping the Giants can get him. That is that kind of just explosiveness from the defensive side. That's who we need. And then we got the Heisman winners in the back. That is one thing I love about the Heisman. Thought it was in Ohio. Scared Chase Young is staying another year. Oh, is he staying another year? Oh gosh, if he is, oh no, that's tough. What you drinking? Water. So I want to keep myself hydrated. So, I hope Chase Young. Chase Young doesn't go back. I mean, if he wants to, fine. But I'd love him on our team right now. But did want to say on one of my favorite parts about what ESPN does or what college football does with this Heisman ceremony. It's great it's to see all these guys come back every single year. And it's like a fraternity, and they got the Heisman house. Like, it's really cool. Zion showdowns every game in the NFL. LSU's going to have such an advantage because the championship is in New Orleans. Woo, boy, that's good for them. Pittsburgh needs J.K. Chase Young being my number one pick. There's three good quarterbacks. I would love it if he stays. I think I saw Chase is staying for his senior season. All right, if he wants to do that, but what if Ohio State wins the title this year? What if Ohio State wins the title this year? Then there's really nothing else you can do, and then you can go off into the sunset. We need Eli Manning to do over 500 in his career. We need the next 2 wins for Eli, right? We need him to beat the Dolphins this week, and then whoever they beat next week, we need that from the Giants. Going to be hard to beat LSU in New Orleans. I don't think someone can probably look it up. When the last time it was? Oh no, I was gonna think it wasn't the Alabama LSU championship game back in 2012. Wasn't that in the Superdome? So if that was in the Superdome, then that was a home field advantage. It didn't do anything. Then he will leave. They better. What's up, Brandon? But if they don't win, he will stay. Giants have got this kid's talent because they don't have good O-line. Yeah, of course, the Giants are wasting Saquon right now, and they're probably gonna wind up. But if they don't win, he will stay. Okay, fine, that's fair. So if you win, you go. If you don't win, you stay. That seems fair. But yeah, this ceremony is so cool. All the guys that are there, all the guys in the back, the portraits, everything about it. Like, I'm trying to think of in terms of MVP awards in sports. I guess the Naismith or the Wooden Award is pretty cool too, but I don't think it has this kind of recognition. It doesn't get this primetime slot. The NBA MVP, I think, is the most valuable of the four major sports because if you've noticed, every NBA MVP has gone on to the Hall of Fame. Every single one. Derrick Rose might be the exception, but every single one has gone to the Hall of Fame. So I think that's the only award with this kind of legacy. Where's your ranking of the finalists? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Burrow 1, and then honestly you can take whoever you want at 2 through 4. If he wins, I bet he will leave. Ohio State defense need to play the best games of their lives against Clemson, maybe LSU. Yes, Justin Fields is going to be a franchise quarterback in the NFL. We'll see on that. Gotta see how he is, and gotta wait and see how he is on that. But I like him. But I don't know how he translates from college to the pros. Is Kyler here? Kyler, I'm assuming, is not there. Most of the guys who are still playing are not there. Maybe Cam's going to be there since Cam's out for the year, so maybe Cam will be there. That would be cool. D-Rose is the GOAT. No, I love D-Rose too. It's just, with what happened there, with what happened with Chicago, I don't know if he's gotten the Hall of Fame. I would put him in the Hall of Fame, but E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. LSU offense is too hard to stop and the defense is fired up. Yeah, LSU right now seems like the most complete team. And I mean, what's your favorite team? In terms of the NFL, you're going to say I'm a hypocrite. That's fine. My two teams, I don't have, the teams I talk about the most in football are the Jets and the Giants, but I don't want to say I'm a fan of both because that makes me sound like a hypocrite. So I guess I don't have an NFL team. In college, it's Rutgers, so I hate myself every day because my favorite college team is Rutgers. The basketball team is getting better, and I don't hate the Greg Schiano hiring, so maybe things are turning around. I don't think Eli's in the Hall of Fame, not tripping. I mean, yes, Eli... But he's under 500, Eli. And I think Eli's a Hall of Famer too, but he's under 500. He has all the interceptions, has all the years where they weren't competitive. Jalen Hurts is 3-0 against LSU. Imagine Jalen. It's interesting that Owen was not in the house. Yeah, I was surprised that Owen wasn't going to be able to get it, but Clemson didn't really have a dynamic year. I mean, they won every game, but, he wasn't the breakout star they needed him to be. D-Rose should get in even if it's the second ballot. Again, I would agree with you. I think D-Rose should get in. So, oh gosh. And so now they're interviewing the candidates. It's so easy rooting for Ohio State in every sport this year. Yeah, you're very lucky. LSU did not have Joanne this year. If you did not have Joanne this year, would be so very different. Yes. Yeah. Again, they're very lucky they ended up. Unfortunately, Giants are going to lose to the Eagles, which is going to ruin his farewell. Yeah, probably. All I ask for his final home game is tomorrow. All I ask is that Giants win that game. Grant Delp, the Thorpe winner. Why not? Best safety in college football right now. We'll see how he is in the pros. I mean, there's so many guys. There's so many guys you think are going to be great in the NFL. They get there and they flame out for whatever reason. Some guys just can't adjust to the system. So I don't usually make guarantees on this guy's going to be great. I mean, most of the guys in the first round I expect will be pretty good, but I can't make those kind of promises. Unfortunately, Giants. Should Colts pursue a quarterback in the upcoming draft? Ooh, should the Colts pursue a quarterback? Do you believe Brissett's the guy? I think I would. But you might. I don't know where you're going to be in the draft. Are you going to be in a position where you're going to be able to get a good quarterback? So, Justin, Jalen Hurts don't have an Alabama defense against LSU. How high or low do you think Jalen will go in the draft? True. Grant is going to the Browns. Delp's not the greatest safety. Giants are home week 17 against the Eagles. Oh, so there is. I thought the Giants' final game was Miami. I thought that's what I read on ESPN.com. I guess I was wrong. Like Johnny Football, he was a bust. Yeah, Johnny was a bust. But he had his own problems. It looks like he's figured them out now. But when will Joe? Right. I'm looking here at the 2019 NFL mock drafts. I want to see where Jalen is supposed to get drafted right now. Okay, NFL draft predictions for all 4 finalists. Okay, so Burrow right now, I guess we're expected to be number 1. But Burrow's expected to be number 1, and then you got Justin Lowe is declared for the 2020 NFL draft. Justin Fields first round next year, not in 2020, 2021. Jalen Hurts is projected as second round. His mechanics could use some work, and his ability to read the field will need some developing as well. And then that's from USA Today. And then Chase Young is the top 3. Yes, Chase Young is top 3. Absolutely. How many years do you think Tom Brady has in him still? And the reason why I've not given up on the Patriots is because of Brady. It's because of his greatness. It's because of his of what he's been able to do over the last few years. And because every time we bet against the Patriots, they kill us. How many times have we done, the Patriots are done, and they've come back and won it all? I feel like we've done this every year now. So it's just like, I'm going to say 2. I mean, he hasn't really been that good this year. Now, his receivers have been bad, but Jalen Hurts, Keith Duncan, Heisman, Jalen. Yeah, Rosen, 9 teams before me made a huge mistake not picking me. No, every team that didn't pick Josh Rosen did a very good job. I love Billy Sims. Billy Sims is so much fun. I don't know if people find him annoying. I just love his Oklahoma suit. Like boomer! He just brings this a lot of life. Joe Burrow to Dallas. We trade up to get him. You willing to give up on Prescott that quickly? Justin Herbert is better than Burrow. I'm telling you now. All right, we will see. Cowboys are washed up. Dallas. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, yeah, I know. The coaching. The coaching stinks. Prescott has not been able to develop. You sound like you shouldn't watch football. Agreed. LOL. Chase Young hasn't declared for the draft. Pretty sure he's going back to OSU for senior year. So yeah, so Young again. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Whether or not Chase Young is going to get into the draft. Prescott isn't the problem. It's Garrett. Why would Dallas get Burrow? They have Dak. Exactly. Us Patriots should pursue OBJ because he wants out of Cleveland. Do you want OBJ? Here's the thing. Here's the thing with OBJ. Are you willing to put up with that kind of nutcase? You tried it with Antonio Brown and it barely lasted a week. So right now I think you should stay away from the nutcases. Bro, you have the ceremony behind you. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do here. We're gonna have the ceremony on. Terrible quality, but hey, you guys are gonna be able to watch the Heisman ceremony. Make it larger. Again, this is a TV screen, so I can't really do that. Saints need Burrow. The Saints need Burrow. Saints are right now fine with Breeze. Or turn the light off. Turn the light. All right, I'll try something. Maybe there. We'll try to figure out something here in the next few minutes to see what we're gonna do with the live stream. Stay in Louisiana. Joanne, look at the defense. Burrow's lit up. Steelers need Burrow. Am I the only one? I was having this talk with my dad yesterday. I don't feel like I'd give up on Big Ben yet. I'd give him next year. I'd wait. I want to see what Big Ben's gonna do next year. Well, then why would you do this? Yes, turn the light. Okay. The new coach in Dallas falls in love with Burrow. Watching it from the Philippines, Dave Bridgewater. Just turn the light. Thanks for the Heisman Trophy. All right, hold on. So you guys want me to turn the light off? Hold on, I'm gonna try this just for a second. This is really bad, but. Tell me if that did anything. Tell me if that improved it. I would say it probably didn't. Burrow is a bust. Breeze is gonna retire after this year. Do you like reacting to football or baseball? I like reacting to both. Breeze is gonna retire after this year. I'm not buying it yet. Although we'll see. Burrow is a bust. It's like that one analyst said in 2018 draft. You can pick safe and be good, or you can pick risky and be great. So the Bills pick Josh Allen. He's developing and getting better. Yeah, I mean, I don't trust Burrow all the way yet, but he's one. Bridgewater's gonna take over Drew when he retires. Although he might get a big contract from whoever else wants to get him eventually. Saints could use Burrow if the Breeze is retired. Dobbins should have been a finalist as well. Saints could use. No, didn't help. I'm dead. Yeah, this didn't work. So this is a very unprofessional live stream we do here. This is a clown show. This is the Three Stooges. Didn't help. True. And I'll turn this back on in just a second. Don't worry. True he has, but Herbert is 6'6" stud, and they say he's the most talented. Bridgewater isn't going to be good in that slot. I mean, he was good in that slot. He was good in that slot when they needed him there. As he was the backup, he was great. Burrow works too hard to be a bust. How much caffeine have you drank? None. I'm actually not a caffeine guy. No caffeine, no cocaine, just water. Tua should have won. I'm shocked Tua didn't win the Heisman last year. Like, that was a lock up until the final 2 weeks, and Kyler Murray stole it from him. I want Tua in New Orleans. Who you got for number one? In the draft, Burrow. Right now. Who you greatest of all time? In terms of college, I guess we'll say greatest player, NFL player of all time. Rice, Brady. This is my arguments. I want to see CeeDee Lamb in a Colts jersey. Turn all the lights off. No, please don't. Dwight and Haskins all the way. Yes, that is the TV in the back. Tua will be a bust. Saints need secondary play. That would help if you turned all the lights off. I don't think that would help. I don't think. I mean, we got these lights on here. It's barely doing anything. Well, I'll try to adjust the quality here of the camera. I'll try to work something out. But I'm gonna turn on the lights here in just a second. I'm gonna ask you, Hammond. I'm happy for success, but before giving up a bunch of guys to draft, remember he couldn't beat out Haskins. One of the best live streams. Thank you, Andrew. Yes, Tua would be good fit for New Orleans Saints. Clips Saints need receivers after Thomas. They're the worst. Tua might be a good fit in there in New Orleans, but has Breeze given any indication that he's leaving? Trust me, it would. Turn one light off. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay. I don't know if you guys are trolling me here. Joe Burrow's going to win the Heisman. Do you think so? Yes. Show it. We're showing it right now. Get closer to the TV. We will get closer to the TV. By the way here, while I'm trying to, Antonio Brown threw his career away by himself. Yes. Made a terrible, terrible mistake. He's an idiot. J.K. Dobbins. All right, I'm going to try to turn off one more light. Stick with us here. We're going downhill. We are the Titanic. Did that do better? Tell me guys, did that do better? But now you can't see me. So, but maybe that does it better. Please turn the light off. Hunt's story wins him the Heisman. I don't think it will. I think they look at the talent more. I think we're fine. Breeze played amazing last Sunday. Yeah, Breeze is getting New Orleans. San Francisco's my team in the NFC right now, but obviously New Orleans is great. Nope, didn't do anything. Hell no, nope. Exactly. All right, I'm turning both lights back on. The things I do for you people, but I love doing it. I'm glad that you're all here. Turn on all of the lights. Better. Last light. Antonio Brown makes New Orleans look like a choir boy. No. I mean, yeah, I don't think Terrell Owens ever had a sexual allegation like this, the sexual assault thing. Baker Mayfield or Josh Allen? Oh gosh, I guess I'll take Allen. Mayfield's taking a step back, but I think that also has to do with coaching. It's better with the lights on. Thank you. So we don't know what the heck we're doing here. But Burrow commands the field like an NFL quarterback. His clutch, his accuracy, he won't be about to watch this film and not just the highlight reel. No, and by the way, on my channel here, I put up, if you guys Google or search here on YouTube, Joe Burrow Heisman highlights, I put up a nice little compilation of all his great plays from the year. So we also got Taysom, turn off the light to your left and turn off the light in front of the TV. There's no light in front of the TV, I don't think. When will they call it? War Eagle. They will call it in about 30 minutes. So in about 30 minutes here, and I will work. I promise you guys, I will work on something here in terms of showing you guys what's going on with the Heisman. I promise you, I'll work on something. I don't know if it's going to be successful, but I will show you guys it. Burrow is the next Brady. Lamar Jackson MVP? Yes. Lamar Jackson, stone cold lock to win the MVP. Even if he gets hurt in the next 2 weeks. Oh wait, Chi-O. Nothing against it. Burrow is the next Brady. I don't want to make that comparison yet. You're talking greatest of all time there. Tom Brady, not the most talented quarterback of all time, but the best quarterback, if that makes sense. The greatest, even though he was never the most talented. But he won all those titles. I don't want to put a paper on top of the webcam. Best college football team ever. No, he's not. Oh, no, okay, yeah. I've seen some guys like Brady's not the great. Again, you didn't turn off all the lights. No, because we don't know what we're doing here. We'll work, again, I promise you guys we'll work on something here. Burrow on crack. Is he? I don't think so. Do we have any allegations to support that? Russell Wilson for MVP. Wilson's had a great year, no doubt about it, but this is the Lamar show right now. And on other years, I would give it to Russell Wilson, but Lamar is just on another planet. I feel like Young isn't going to win because he's on defense and there's a QB bias. That could be the case. It's so hard for a defensive guy to win the Heisman. The last guy did it was Charles Woodson. Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. Right now, I'm assuming you meant Mahomes. Mahomes or Lamar. Oh, gosh. That's so tough. Because both guys I was blown away by last year. I'm going to give the edge right now to Mahomes, but do not guarantee me on that it's close. Mahomes has not had a great season, though. Mahomes is, he's had some injuries. Joe Burrow to the Bengals. Brady, system guy with best coach and unfair advantages, i.e. cheating. Brady, is he a system guy? Probably, but again, we won't be able to prove that until. I think that's why there's some consideration that maybe Brady leaves after this year because he wants to prove, all right, I can be great even without New England, even without the greatest coach. Browns beat the Ratbirds. Do you think Bama's dynasty is over? No, I'm never saying Bama's dynasty is over. No way. I'm never. Again, Bama's like the Patriots. I'm not counting them out. We'll see how they are next year. Baker Mayfield is trash. Cleveland Browns team elite quarterback. We thought he was going to be good last year. We thought he was going to be good this year, and then he picked the worst coach. The system's a mess. It's all. Yo, keep your head down. Yes. For someone to be the next Brady and you pick volleyball start. Love the sign raising arrows. Thank you. Thoughts? Thank you. The raising arrow sign back here. Again, this is a very professional studio we have here. This is top notch, top of the line quality here. Mahomes has the Madden curse this year. Yeah. Don't go on the cover of Madden. Don't. Thoughts when Luck retired? I was shocked, stunned. But when you thought about it, he went through. He had a lot of injuries, so it made sense for him to be like, all right, I'm done. I can't take this anymore. I get it. Although Brissett, I thought did a pretty good job in his place. I didn't think that they didn't make the play. It looks like they're not going to make the playoffs, but I give him a bunch of credit for hanging in there. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Right now I have the Ravens, but again, do not count out New England and do not count out New Orleans. I have Ravens, Niners right now in the Super Bowl. I think those are the two best teams. Lamar runs too much. That is something you worry about with him. You worry, is he going to get hurt? It's focused on the TV when you did. Bama is done. I can't make that argument. Is Mahomes a top 5 quarterback? Might be. What time does the award given out? The award's given out in about 25 minutes. Who do you think is going to win the Heisman? Burrow, obviously. Lag. Oh, it's lagging here. Sorry. Oh no, actually, it's not lagging. The Patriots are cheaters. The stuff with why are you cheating against the Bengals? There's no reason to do it. It's the Bengals. This is a great stream. Thank you, Jacob. Do you think Clemson can beat Ohio State? Sure, why not? They're talented enough to do it, and Ryan Day's been a good coach this year, but Dabo's one of the best, probably the best coach right now or second best coach behind Saban. Bills or Steelers? I took Buffalo. I took Buffalo in that game. Eventually, it has to run out for the Steelers, and I like the way the Buffalo's playing. When you head down, TV better. Yeah, that's probably it. So yeah, when my head's down, when I'm off the screen, yeah, it gets better. That's weird. Well, again, we'll figure something out here, guys. We'll figure something out. Ohio State is the new Bama. Goff or Wentz? Can I take neither? Goff, since he won last week. I guess Wentz won last week too. They're both taking steps back. What the heck happened? Frankly, only Trubisky averages less passing yards than Lamar Jackson. Mahomes is better. Less yards passing than... Yeah, wow, that's rough. When you put your head down and focus on the TV, who are you taking to win the college football playoff? Right now, I'm taking LSU. Mitch Trubisky destroyed the Cowboys. Trubisky's playing great right now. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't trust Trubisky at all, but he's playing well right now, so I give him that. Steelers in the playoffs. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a close contest. So you got Ohio State versus Clemson in the semis. Probably Clemson. Again, I'm not ruling out Ohio State, but I'm giving the edge. Right now, I got LSU over Clemson in the championship game. It really be like is Jalen even gonna win? I don't think Jalen's gonna. I think this is the Joe Burrow show. I want to see what the votes are. I think it's gonna be a pretty big one for Burrow. Galaxy Tires. Ohio State is the new Bama. Ohio State versus Clemson. Patriots didn't cheat and didn't film what audience see on TV and coaches see on film, and he's just looking for something to get views. It was weird that they did that, though. I mean, I'm not going to say, I don't know if what it was cheating. I'm sure some people in the comments will immediately assume it's cheating. I just thought it was weird. Like, why are you doing this? Who will win Ohio State versus Clemson? I think I already went over that. I think I took Clemson. Oklahoma versus LSU. Again, I got LSU right now winning it. Go, Joe. Bro went to my rival high school, Athens Bulldogs. Oh, shout out to Athens. Shout out to the Athens Bulldogs. And even though they're your rival, we faced them last night in basketball. Qualcomm and Skyworks. Well, what happened to Dame? I'm assuming Dak. I don't know. He and Zeke, a little bit, they're just not as good this year. I don't know what it is. League maybe figured him out. It's so weird. Dak is so inconsistent. It bothers me. I'm like, I've seen Dak be good. We saw how great he was in 2016. Who wins tomorrow? Browns versus Arizona. Cleveland, but I'm going to try to ignore that game. Lamar Jackson is OPM. Lamar's great. I wish I was still playing Madden. I don't play video games anymore, but I wish I was still playing video games just so I could play as Lamar. Lamar seems like the kind of player who you create in Madden and then you put 99 to all the skills. He's ridiculous. He's so much fun. Do you think Joe Burrow will win the Heisman? Yes. Go, Coach Joe. Put a light behind the camera. We're working on something, guys. We're working on something. I promise you. We're working on something that will get this fixed. Clemson horrible schedule catches up with them, and then OSU bowls them out. Go, Joe from Trimble. Jimmy Garoppolo is highly unappreciated. Do you agree? I feel like he's getting more love. I mean, I like Jimmy G, but I feel like he's getting a little bit more love. Oklahoma will set LSU. You heard it here first. Want to sleep with me? No. Then Burrow beat his old team. Thoughts on Ohio State wide receiver? Where you live? I live in New Jersey, so wonderful state. Wonderful state. It's better than it's better than you've heard. I promise. Do you think LSU will continue to be great for the next upcoming years? With Orgeron, I got to give LSU credit. When they fired Miles, I didn't like that move. I didn't like it. I'm like, you're not going to get anyone better than Les Miles. They did. It was at Orgeron. So, do you think LSU could beat the Bengals? No, I still think the Bengals could win. What city do you live in? I'm not giving that information out. I like how you communicate with your chat. Keep it up. Absolutely. I want to talk to everybody. And I like to talk. Most of the Heisman people transfer from another team. Yeah, it's weird. Transfer is the... By the way, this Kyler Murray Heisman commercial is brilliant, where he's wearing the Oakland Athletics jersey, and they're like, hey, you got to stop playing baseball, man. And then Bo Jackson comes in, and he's like, yeah, another great performance. Fantastic commercial. I wrestled at a tournament at the same school Jimmy G went to. My friend's dad coached him and decided he should be a QB. Good job by your dad. Yeah, Jimmy G. I like him. I'd rather Oklahoma win it all if not LSU. Is LBJ the GOAT? No, I still have Jordan. Joe, do you think it's even possible for anybody but Burrow to win? I'm leaning towards no right now. LSU played a hurt too, and he still put up 400 plus 4 TDs. LSU defense is sus. How old are you? I'm 21. Joe is still humble. Yeah, I give him that. He'll be the second LSU player ever to win the Heisman Trophy, by the way. I'm going to be Heisman in the next 6 or 7 years. Mark my words. Brandon Slayer, ladies and gentlemen, Heisman Trophy winner. Isn't Rutgers the oldest team? Yes, and they constantly remind you of that. Hey, we played the first college football game. That's all we have. The only thing that's ever happened in Rutgers. They played the first game, and they were almost undefeated in 2006. That's it. Do you think LSU would beat the Dolphins? No. Who should be the Browns coach next year? Anyone other than Freddie Kitchens, except Hugh Jackson. LSU used to be a very good team for a very long time, but now they'd be great for a very long time. Yeah. And again, they're well coached right now. They're a really good team offensively and defensively. Has Brady lost his touch? Yes, but I think he can get it back. Hello, Niso. Who is Joe? Joe Burrow. Can you move the TV up more? Again, we are working on it, guys. I promise you, we are working on it here. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do, but we are going to do something. Joe is Billy Cannon. Which is your NFL team? I don't have an NFL team. It's weird. It's my two teams that I talk about the most here are the Jets and the Giants, but I don't have a favorite team because I don't want to be called a fraud. Are you in college? Yes. Liberty University Online. So, do you think Oklahoma's defense can hold LSU offense, and can LSU defense hold Oklahoma's offense? Tough. I think both teams are going to have trouble with that. Again, both guys are great. I subscribed. Thank you, Brandon Slater. By the way, if you guys are new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down there below. It's the least you can do for me having to go around and changing the lights and changing everything. We have live streams almost every day, talking sports, breaking down the best in baseball, basketball, football, and everything. And we will have an NFL recap tomorrow after the Bills-Steelers game, so check out that. What do you think about Bo Nix? I'm sorry. Are you in college? Yeah, again, I think I offered off that. Miles or Mason? Myles Garrett or Mason Rudolph? I'm still in the Mason Rudolph camp. Now, if he used the N-word, I'm on Team Miles. But if he didn't, then I'm on Mason's team because there was no reason for doing that. I did a live stream right after that. LSU could beat the Bengals. No, I don't think so. Move up the TV up more. Who do you think the Cowboys will pick up as head coach? If I'm Jerry Jones, I call Lincoln Riley and I say, name your price. Cowboys need a different head coach. Has Rutgers ever won it all? No offense. Nope. Greg Schiano said they will. I don't buy it. Nick Kerr for MVP. Donation. If you guys want to donate, that's fine. LSU has a powerhouse defense. Yes. Hold on. Gosh, I'm losing it here. Why do you think Clemson will beat OSU? Overall, I just think they're better. That's it. Derp, do you think about us should stick to Baker Mayfield? Do you think Cleveland should stick to Baker Mayfield? I guess you're saying. I feel like you gotta give him more of a chance. Third year coming up. See what he can do. See if he can develop in anything. Are you going to school for ESPN commentary? No, I'm not. But maybe I should. How will Clemson match up against Chase Young? Okay, man. When I was thinking, Clemson will probably beat Ohio State, but I'm like, man, Chase Young's gonna get his tackles. If they triple team him, maybe. I guess that's the only way you're gonna have to beat him. So it all depends. If they single team him, they're dead. If they triple team him, they maybe have a shot. How about comes for love your content, bro? I'm subscribing. Thank you, Fernando. Good job speed reading and replying, dude. Thanks. While you're asking private information, not the place, man. This is just this is what we do. Thank you, Andreas, for my first YouTube what's it live chat. I don't know what the I forget what the thing is called. The chat that offers you money. I'm losing the word on it right now. Super chat. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Came for the ceremony, stayed for the discussion. Good, I'm glad. Mike McCarthy will coach the Browns next year and take them to the playoffs. Calling it now. But the return of Mike McCarthy. Sure, why not? Freddie Kitchens is awful. Freddie Kitchens is like the worst red zone coach I've ever seen. Hey, you know Joe Burrow, who was his brother? Joe Mama. Joe Mama. Well, listen here, Joe. It's from SpongeBob. How could Clemson win with no quality win? Yeah, I'm surprised. Clemson, I don't think Clemson barely beat anybody good. I guess in the ACC championship, but it's like they had an easy schedule. LSU or Ohio State could beat the Bengals. I don't believe so. Rivera going to the Cowboys. That'd be a smart move if Jerry Jones wants to do that. You have a guy who's been to the Super Bowl, been two-time coach of the year. Is Jim Harbaugh getting fired? I'm going to say no. But dude, you got to beat Ohio State at some point. You have to beat Ohio State. They're embarrassing you week in and week out. Who do you think is going to win tonight? Joe Burrow. Thank you for donating to Frankie. Favorite musician all time. Is it controversial to say Michael Jackson? I guess I can't say Michael Jackson anymore. Beatles, Elvis, Frank Sinatra, Frankie Valli, Four Seasons. I just love good music. Like if it's good music, I love it. How will Clemson handle Chase Young? Again, I think we've talked about that. They will struggle unless they triple team. Giants turning around next season with good draft picks. With Gettleman at the helm, who knows? I'm not believing in him. Many LSU fans were frustrated with Osmond because Mr. Run the ball. It'd be 3rd and 20, and the man would run the ball. It made me want to pull my hair out. Yeah, but he won a national championship. I mean, I feel like when you win a national championship in this sport, it kind of gives you a lot of leverage. It kind of gives you like, hey, remember what I did for you guys. LSU's unstoppable with Joe. Oh, okay. I thought that was the wind. I'm good. LSU is unstoppable with Joe. They have been this year. Oh, gosh. Hold on. I went to high school with Mike Oxling. Cool. You seem like a 21-year-old version of Chris Mad Dog Russo. I gotta tell you, Mike, Christopher Russo here. Christopher Russo. Yeah, that's my terrible Mad Dog impression. But yeah, I love Mike and the Mad Dog back in the day. They were great. That's a good comparison. Chris Mad Dog Russo. I'll take it. Thank you. Murrayfield's surrounded with talent and putting up the worst passing numbers in the league. Yeah, he's taking a big step back this year. I didn't think you could find a worse coach than Hugh Jackson. Hello, Freddie Kitchens. Ray Rice, Tyler Croft, Mohamed Sanu, and Devin McCourty went to Rutgers. See, the Rutgers talent system is great. It doesn't really produce anything, and no wins. But man, Ray Rice, he may have gotten his number retired in Rutgers, and then he had to ruin it. Here's how bad it's been for Rutgers football. The only number they've ever retired is a guy who was paralyzed on the field. And I love Eric LeGrand, and I'm so happy for him, and he deserves to have his number retired, and I'm glad he got his number retired. He's a great guy, and I wish him all the best. He's wonderful. I hope one day he walks again. It's great. But if that's the only guy who's ever had a number retired at your university, that's a problem. That's a problem for your program. Is Sam Darnold better than Baker? Right now, oh gosh, I'm going to give... Darnold is not developed either. Darnold's taken... But Gase, with the problem with Gase, although Darnold needs a better offensive line. I don't feel like many quarterbacks would be able to do this well with the offensive line. Ohio State's better than LSU. Why did they get number one? Because LSU beat Georgia. Who's the best wide receiver in college? Do you think the Saints could be a good... do you think the Saints could be a good fit for Burrow or Tua? Because I think Drew Brees would be a good mentor. Okay, both of them. Sure, why not? But if you're a quarterback, do you want to wait a year? I mean, if you get to wait under a year under Drew Brees, that's great. I know Aaron Rodgers got to wait under Brett Favre, but I don't feel like a lot of these guys want to wait that long. They want to get in right away. I guess Saints. Imagine if Bill Belichick was on the Giants. He was on the Giants. Won them 2 Super Bowls back in the day. Or was it 1? Was he? I think it was 2. Oh yeah, because Parcells was. Yeah, okay. Remember, LSU had some of their defensive players hurt that year, and then they had some healthy for the last 2 games. They had a great job. McCarthy, the Browns, and will look like a new team. Anything to help Cleveland right now. They need a coach. Miles, thank you, Andreas Koch, again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Man, there's so many comments you guys are asking. Miles made me sick when he took over play calling with the talent we had during the Miles. We showed him at least 2 more. Yeah, that was difficult. By the way, look at LSU's luck with head coaches. They get Saban, they get Miles, and now they get Orgeron. 3 great coaches in a row. That's a Steelers-like run right there for LSU. All hail Frankie. Thank you, Chris. Dude, y'all on the Adderall, please slow down. I'm not on drugs, I promise you guys. I'm just really hyper. Giants head coach next year in Jets, too. The Giants are going to probably get... Shermer's gone, I think. He's been terrible. Awful with the play calling. He's got to go. If you were offered to play in the NFL, would you? I mean, if I was offered... How much money? If we're talking 7 figures... If it's 6 figures... 7 figures, and you can pay for my eventual CTE that I'm going to have to... The treatment that I'm going to have to deal with there, then yes. Miles was handed the keys to a Ferrari. Saban did it. Exactly, yeah, fair. I went to high school with Michael Vick. Cool. Michael Vick, awesome. Prince is the greatest out of our generation, kids of the 80s. Prince was awesome. A funny story here. We were in the mall today, or yesterday, a few days ago, and we saw like 3 rows of Christmas albums, and then right in the middle was Prince's 1999. So Prince, even when it's Christmas time, Prince still comes up big. He won 90 in his first year with saving players. Who's the best? Hugh G. Reaction should coach the Cowboys next year. Best wide receiver. Didn't we have a best wide receiver of football winner a few days ago? Who won that? I didn't follow the college football awards that happened a few days ago. Because there's so much I've got to do, so I didn't get to see that. Oh, is that Chase? Oh, that's fair. Jamar Chase won it. Yeah, that's good. He was dominant this year with Burrow. He was great. They were a great combination. Who's Dixie Normus? Well done, Dylan. You got me to say it. Well done, Dylan. Good job. Which team do you think Chase Young will play in the NFL? Whoever draft him. I don't think it's gonna be the first pick, but second or third. Move the TV up. Michael, was that when are they announcing the Heisman? Like 15 minutes. Make him a moderator, Andreas. I don't have moderators yet. Sorry, guys. More donations. Thank you. Is Mississippi State a D1 school? I guess technically they are. Bro, you cool, but when are you going to show us the ceremony? In 15 minutes, it's going to be on, I promise. Mode, what energy drink do you recommend? Water. Chase or Jefferson? I guess Chase, but it's called, they're both great for LSU. Oh gosh, man. Buffalo is Khalil Mack. Make him a moderator. Who's the best? I think I answered that. So you think how long? Coach O is a great recruiter. He is. Do you think Tua will return? Yes. I think he has to at this point. Because people don't know about his health. And when you hear Bo Jackson hip injury, that's terrible. It's going to be Jalen Hurts, Giannis, or LeBron. Still going with LeBron, but Giannis is having a great season. Giannis is going to win the MVP probably 2 years in a row. Tua is apparently going to return. Do you think QG reaction will coach? I said huge. Nice job, Ethan. I was like, wait, Hugh Freeze? No, again. Good job, Ethan. I'm a moron. Best wide receiver in college football. I think I get to the, I said Chase. Is Mississippi State a D1 school? Yes. You kind of look like a Stanford Andrew Luck. I'll take that. Kyrie or Kawhi? Kawhi, because he's not as big of a locker room cancer as Kyrie is. He's on the Nets, and I'm just like praying every day. Just please be better. But Kawhi's pretty good. Kawhi's obviously great. He could, he's fantastic. How long? Who's the better Tiger? Like 10 minutes. Who's the better Tiger? LSU or Clemson? I don't care really either way. What do you think of the Legion of Boom? It was a great run, and it sadly had to come to an end because of that stupid Pete Carroll play call. Thank you, Andreas, again. Nice stutter. Yeah, I know I'm working on it. I promise, Dylan, I'm working on it. Jamar Chase won. Do you know what you're talking about? No. I have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. Best wide receiver in college football. Okay. Red Bull. Stop spamming. Make me a mod. I want to block Chris. I don't block anybody. I've only blocked one person, and I don't want to do it. You should look into being an auctioneer. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 5,000, 6,000. I got a lot of comments here. You guys are asking me a lot of comments, and I'm answering almost all of them. We need mods. You guys are a joke. CD, the best wide receiver in college football. Oh, yeah, CD had a great year, too. There were just so many great receivers there in football this year. Yes, Mafia. Chase Young is returning for his senior year. Yes, Mafia. The only way Joe won't go to the Bengals is that he could pull to John Wayne and tell him not to draft him. The only people that's done that was Elway and Eli. I don't know if anyone does that anymore. You should do commentary for ESPN. I'd love to do it, but this is doing well right now so far. KD's the best. KD's great, but KD's got all those. You worry about him. What's gonna happen with his injury? But yeah, KD's terrific. I think Tua would be crazy to return. He should get out and make the money while he can. How do you think Chase Young will be since he's returning for his senior year? He'll be great again. As long as he's healthy, he'll be great. Because he's a terrific defender. Oh, my gosh. Do you think Burrow will go to the Bengals? I assume so. What's up? Good to see you, Buck Jenny Streams. Did Burrow win yet? No. You're doing great. Thank you. Did Hurts win yet? No. Tua falls to Patriots. Would the Patriots take him? I mean, with that hip injury, you don't know how healthy he's going to be. I have an iPhone 15. Cool. All right. I'll be back in about 30 seconds. I'm going to look for something that we'll be able to use to record the TV. So hold on, just a second. I found something. This is a very professional podcast or show. Do you think CD better than Chase? How tall are you? I don't know how tall I am. I should know this, but I'm a moron. I don't keep track of these stats. You wish broke boy. How tall are you? He ran. How tall are you? Again, I don't know how tall I am. And by the way, again, I appreciate you guys supporting this show and appreciating this channel. And we will be this about 10 minutes. This show should be on, and then we will figure out what the heck we're going to do. And as long as YouTube allows it, we will show the live stream. Thanks, man. What's your favorite food? Bagels. Love bagels. Cheerios, I still love. Waffles, bananas, those are great. What? Do you know who Mike Hawk is? Josh Shell, first round. Hold on. I don't know if there's a Mike Hawk. Oh, Mike Hawk from Arizona? I subscribed. Thank you, Angie. Did you play high school football? No, I didn't. I just in high school. I had no athletic talent. Most underrated college player this year. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Let's go, Jalen. 3P Boomer Sooner. Did you play high school basketball? No. Did you play? Mike Hawk is big. Oh, Mike Hawk. Dang gummit! You guys made me fall for it again. I was like, who's Mike Hawk? Dang gummit! You guys are. You guys are so good. You're brilliant. I sub. Thank you, Chris. Is Burrow better than Lee? Yeah, I'd for now I'd say. Man, this live stream is chaos, but I love it. You know what? More chaos. We clearly live in a society. Marcus Colston is 36, but Saints have some great players. Michael Thomas is taking over everything. Favorite college football team, Rutgers. So I hate myself every day, but Rutgers hopefully will turn it around. Think LSU or went to all other showings this Heisman. This is the best show on them all. Great job. This is the most chaotic show without a doubt. Gotcha. Joe or Hurts. Yeah, Joe. Definitely earned my sub. You're awesome. Thank you, Ethan. Most underrated college is. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. Who do you think are gonna win? Again, I have Burrow. And by the way, I don't have mods because I feel like I can do it by myself right now. Maybe one day if I have 100,000 subscribers, if I'm like Mr. Beast, then maybe one day I feel like I'm gonna need it. For now, I feel like I'm good right now. For now I've got it. I'm under control, I think. Who's gonna be the final two teams and who will win the college football final? I have LSU and Clemson. Those are my games right now. But I'm not ruling anybody out right now. Gosh, and now you guys are trying it. I'm trying to be smart here. I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. I've been up since 4. So you guys are getting me here. Who won? Nobody's won yet. There's no definitive winner yet. Well, we're gonna find out here in like 5-10 minutes. So, oh boy, hey boy. Order Burrow, Field, Young, Search, Dobbins. Do you have a girlfriend? No, not yet, but I'm available, ladies. I think I blinked. I was trying to do a wink and I think I blinked. So again, ladies, I'm available. There we go. Who's your favorite NHL team? I don't have one. I guess it'd be the Devils, but I don't watch hockey. Judy or Lamb? I guess I'll go Judy. Just sub. Thank you, Lewis. Do you play Fortnite? No. You're going to show it. I promise I will. You have to be kidding. Ohio State will take Clemson for sure. It's not a guarantee right now. There's no weak link here in this college football playoff. I promise I'll put on the TV. Hit this man up. Clemson or Ohio State. We actually had a lady who was trying to hit on me, but it became creepy and I had to block her. Purdy's undefeated. You look like a combination of Lonzo Ball and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I'll take it. I will take that compliment. You better show us somebody when they announce the Heisman in like 10 minutes or at least play the sounds. Burrow for Steelers. I'm getting smarter now. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting the girl flashbacks. Oh boy, do you watch NFL football? Of course. I don't do it well. Burrow. Now I see people trying to tease me, and now I'm getting better. Now I'm figuring out. I'm guessing you're from. I can neither confirm nor deny where I live. You look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Thank you. Someone said I looked like Adam Sandler. So I've seen Sandler. I've seen Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I've seen a few people that I've looked like. LeBron or Jordan? I've got Jordan. LeBron's fantastic, but I think Jordan's just a little bit better. But LeBron is a bigger athlete. I think LeBron would win the game of one-on-one, but I think Jordan's the all-time better player. You're getting dumber. I am. We're running out of time here. Forget what YouTube says. Do you sell merch? No, not yet. LeBron or Jordan, what sport are you best at? Right now, I am best at, I guess, baseball, but it's not by much. You look like Adam Sandler's long-lost son. I'll take that. Especially during OD. There's too many good. That's right. CeeDee Lamb was great this year. I can't believe I forgot about that. Judy and Lamb are both terrific, though. So Oklahoma's good. There's so many things going on right now. My mind's going 100 miles an hour. I'm clearly ill-equipped to handle this. Favorite NFL team? Again, I've gone over this. I have my two teams, the Jets and the Giants, but I don't have a favorite team because I don't want to come off as a hypocrite. I'm sorry for saying that. I just want to see if I read it like you, man. What do you think? What do you of the new CDs? CDs? Whatever. All right, they're going to start showing the Heisman ceremony here in just a minute. We will get the TV on here in just a second. CD got snubbed. You look up some pretty... Caleb Jordan, if Jordan would have won years, he would have won 8 straight titles. Yeah, I totally believe Jordan would have won the 2 titles if he hadn't left. Tyreek Hill got no neck. Leave Frankie alone. Could you stop talking for a minute and let us win? Bucks or Lakers? Right now, I'm going to give the edge to the Lakers, but I think the best team right now in the NBA is the Clippers. You remind me of Jerry Lewis and his movies. I'll take that. Jerry Lewis compliment. Love it. OU Nation. All right, so we are now going to set up for the live stream here. We're going to set up for the show. So give me a second. And by the way, shout out to the Yankees. Any Yankee fans out there, shout out. Hopefully World Series number 28 coming next year. All right, here we go. We're going to set up here for the live show, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. All right, so there it is. There's the live stream. Actually, I think I can actually move it a little bit further. So here we go. All right, there it is. So there it is. The live stream is now working. I don't know if I can read. I don't think I can read your comments right now. Actually, I think I can. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try to find my phone. All right. So here we go. We are now 10 minutes away. And I'm looking here at the YouTube live stream to see if I've been cut off yet. But so far I have not. Actually, just for a second, I'm going to like turn this just for a second until the Heisman comes back on. Because I do not want a copyright strike here. I could get a copyright strike any minute because I'm showing commercials. And that's the last thing I want right now. I do not want that at all. I miss my friend. You're keeping the TV up 2 notches. Oh yeah, I got to turn the TV up just a little bit. I promise I will. Change the delay. How bad is the delay? I don't think the delay is that bad. But who do you think will win? I've got Joe Burrow. He said he was the best player on the best team all year. Do it last minute. Freemason, Jeremy, Chase, or Judy. I think I went over this. I'll go with Chase, but shout out to CD Lamb and turn the TV up. I promise I'll turn the TV up. Again, I'll do everything you guys ask for. And again, I asked this just before we go here as we're getting ready to do this. Never mind, it's not that bad. Show the TV when they're going to announce. I promise I will. So again, I should point this out. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see here and you like this complete nonsense that we've been doing for the last hour, make sure you subscribe down there below for more information on whatever we're doing next. We got a lot of stuff planned here coming up. So thoughts on the delay is fine. It's not bad. Any pet. I have a dog, but thoughts on the Packers. They're a good team. They've had some problems this year, but I like Rodgers. It's just. And Aaron Jones, every time I see Aaron Jones has the ball, he's in the end zone. You should be an Oxnard. Do you still live with your mom? Yes, and there's no problem with that, folks. What does G stand for behind you? I'm not telling you. It's a personal, private information. Sorry, guys. I know you want to know a lot about me, but there's some stuff I'm not ready to give out yet. I've been waiting. My ESPN is acting dumb. Thank you. Thumbs up. Jamar Chase is the best. Saquon better eat up tomorrow. So you're just going to ignore Burrow's stats last year? Thoughts on the Astros stealing sign scandal? It's weird, it's dumb, but I'm not going to complain about it since I'm a Yankee fan. I don't want to come off as bitter grapes. Yeah, I was wondering, who is Mike Hunt? But you guys are smart. How much Adderall do you take? All of it. No, I'm kidding. I take none. I promise, guys. I promise you, no drugs. No drugs are involved in the making of this monstrosity. Just a lot of idiocy. What microphone do you use? I use a blue microphone. And by the way, it's called Blue. So we're getting here, Cam on the T. I promise we will in just a second. I promise. Let me look for the remote here because it's coming back on. So here we go, guys. We are getting near the big moment. We are going to find out the 2019 Heisman Trophy winner. Who will it be? Who will earn that coveted title? Who will get to be in those Heisman commercials? I do not play fantasy football. I believe you know chemicals. Thank you, guys. And again, thank you guys so much here for all the support you've given me here over the last hour. It's been great. I love talking with people. I love communicating with people. And again, if you guys love this kind of content, which how could you not love this kind of content? Make sure you subscribe down there below for way more about the best of whatever the heck we're talking about here. Hit the switch. I promise I will. LSU. Did Lamar win the Heisman Trophy again? No. Jalen Hurts should win. Better money is going to be Jalen Hurts. You're welcome, Joe Burrow. So again, make sure if you want more content like this, we do live streams almost every day about baseball, basketball, football, everything else. So keep an eye out on this channel for more. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, again, thank you guys for all you've been doing. No, I won't tell you my address. You're welcome. Just act like you're trying to block the TV. I could not love this content because you're just ignoring stats for last year. No, I understand Burrow last year. I get it with Ohio State. I get it. But then he went to LSU and everything turned around. It's a trophy for this year. Can you hit the dab? It was really bad. What's your YouTube? It's man, you guys are so crazy. I love you guys. All right, thank you guys so much again for your crazy support here. We're up to 200 on the live stream. This is insane. 6 INT, bro. Thanks for the live stream. You're doing a great job as an army. As an army veteran, I like the way you're professional and the way you do this. Shout out to all our servicemen and women. We're getting near it. When the guy starts talking, he will go.
Feel the power of those words.
There are 24 Heisman Trophy winners here tonight. What do we do if YouTube blocks you? We're going to try not to do that.
1960s, Mike Garrett and Steve Spurrier.
So there's 2. By the way, I did this last year and YouTube didn't block me, so we'll see.
Tony Dorsett and Billy Sims.
Wait, do we do a few two box? Do hush, bro? Hush, bro.
George Rogers,
Chill, bro. I promise I'll chill.
Mike Rozier, Doug
A lot of great Heisman winners here over the years.
Brown, and
Terrific players. Let's see what the current batch who's here.
Desmond Howard, Gino Torretta,
Are you hyped for Christmas? Of
Eddie
course.
George, Danny Werfel, Charles Woodson, and Ricky Williams. From the 2000s, Eric Crouch.
And here are the guys who were not good enough to be in the NFL that long, so here they are doing college Heisman. Johnny Manziel, the only one in the 2010s. Not even Cam Newton. All right. I think we're getting here.
And now the 4 finalists who we've been hearing from and about.
All right, so now we get the 4 finalists coming up, and again, I'm talking because I don't want the copyright strike. So he can talk all he wants. It's his channel. Blocked coming soon. I don't think I'm getting blocked. I honestly don't think. Again, YouTube usually YouTube does like this green line. YouTube has like this this copyright stream health to tell me if there's a problem. Right now it's green, so there's no problem. All right, here it is, guys. The Heisman Trophy. We are about to find out who wins. Here we go. Let's do this.
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Without you, the fans, college football and the Heisman Trophy could not be what they are today. I'm honored to be here this evening representing the Heisman Trophy Trust on the occasion of the Heisman Trophy's 85th anniversary and the 150th anniversary of college football. Congratulations to our 2019 Heisman Trophy finalists for their incredible feats on the field this college football season. Thank you for sharing your talents with us each week. We have so enjoyed watching you and following you in this year's Heisman race. A special thank you to all of our Heisman winners for their continued support, and especially thank you to those Heisman winners who are with us tonight to help us applaud the achievements of these outstanding finalists. And now it's time to welcome a new member into our Heisman family. It is my pleasure to announce the 2019 winner and 85th recipient of the Heisman Memorial Trophy is Joe Burrow, Louisiana State University. Congratulations, LSU.
Go Tigers! Joe Burrow is a Heisman Trophy winner. Sorry if I startled any of you. Joe Burrow, a Heisman Trophy winner, the second in LSU history.
Joe, say hello to your new friend for life. Give Mr. Heisman a lift here. Thank you.
No, I think the first thing I want to say is
Oh boy. He's losing it. Oh, he's losing it. I don't want to make fun of him, but it took 30 seconds. It took 30 seconds for him to lose it.
I want to thank my O-line first. Sadiq, Adrian, Ed, Lloyd, D-Lou, Austin, Badara, Thad, our tight end with the chips, for guys like Chase. Those guys have been unbelievable this year, and I couldn't have done it without them. I got so many weapons on the outside: Terrace, Jamar, Justin, I mean, those guys have been unbelievable. All my teammates have supported me, welcomed me with open arms. Kid from Ohio, coming down to the Bayou and welcomed me as brothers. And it's been so awesome. I want to thank the Heisman people for a great weekend. Thank you for allowing me to be here, and as well as my family. And it's an honor to stand on the same stage as all of you guys. I grew up watching most of you, and it's just an honor to be on the same stage, eat dinner with you guys. It's been so awesome, and you've all been so kind to me. My parents, like Tom said, my dad, first time in 51 years that he wasn't a player or a coach, and him retiring this year has been, a dream come true for me and my family. My brother's in the audience, my mom. I'm just so thankful for LSU and Ohio State, playing at two of the best programs in the country. Great coaches both places. It's my journey. I wouldn't have traded it for anything in the world. I think the story of this Heisman Trophy, with me, Justin, Jalen, and Chase, we have 3 transfers who've all had different stories. It's 3 great players, and both of those guys have pushed through adversity. It's awesome hearing their stories and sharing this weekend with them. I tried to leave a legacy of hard work and preparation and loyalty and dedication everywhere I go. And I'm surrounded by such great people that make that so easy. Great strength coaches. Coach Mick is in the audience, my strength coach from Ohio State, and Coach Moffitt is watching from home, and they've made me a great person and a great player, and so much better because of them. Coming from Southeast Ohio, it's a very, very impoverished area, and the poverty rate is almost 2 times the national average, and there's so many people there that don't have a lot, and I'm up here for all those kids in Athens and in Athens County that go home to not a lot of food on the table, hungry after school. You guys can be up here too. I'd like to thank Louisiana, the entire state. Like I said earlier, just a kid from Ohio coming down chasing a dream. And the entire state has welcomed me and my family with open arms and invited us in to be native Louisianans. I've learned to love crawfish and gumbo, and during crawfish season, Coach O makes sure we have pounds and pounds and pounds of crawfish during that year. Coach O. You have no idea what you mean to my family. I didn't play for 3 years. You took a chance on me, not knowing if I could play or not. And I'm forever grateful for you. Can you imagine a guy like Coach O giving me the keys to his football program? He just means so much to me and my family. And to LSU, I sure hope they give him a lifetime contract. He deserves it. Coach Joe, Coach Steve, Coach Munoz, all here. You know, these guys have helped me through so much, understanding the game, putting so much on my plate that I couldn't ask for a better group of coaches. Helped me be successful. So thank you to everyone here. There's so many people that I should thank, and unfortunately I just don't have the time, but those people know what they mean to me and my family. And so when I lift this trophy again, it's for LSU, Ohio State, Southeast Ohio, and all of Louisiana. Thank you.
The speech is over. That was a good speech. I mean, it was emotional, it was heartfelt, but man, that went on forever. I guess I shouldn't rip on a guy for being this is the pinnacle of his life so far, and he breaks down, he keeps breaking down. But it was just like, I don't know. It was a great speech though, but it was really emotional, really emotional. At that point, I was just like, all right. But again, what a great Heisman Trophy winner, Joe Burrow. Well deserving. I know some people in the comments are arguing. I'm sorry. Well deserving. Best player, best team all year, starting with the win against Texas and then showing himself really locking it down against Alabama and then the win against Georgia last week. Best player all year. He deserves this trophy. He deserves this award. And very happy for him. Very happy for LSU. Again, he's the second guy from LSU to win it. So, good for him. And, buddy, it looks like there will be a starting spot on the Bengals waiting for you in the next few years. Or next year, it looks like. But, man, this was great. And now, so the college football season almost over. Now we just get the bowl games. We get the semifinals. And then we get the championship game. And we might be seeing LSU's Joe Burrow out there. So, thank you guys again so much for watching this. We're wrapping things up here in the next few minutes. And I can't read your comments, by the way. Sorry. So, you can say whatever you want right now. I'm not reading them. So, thank you guys again so much for watching this, for joining us here on this Heisman Reaction Show. Oh, and by the way, we're going to take a look at the final votes here. We're going to take a look at the final votes. Joe, wow, look at that, 841. You guys can't see it right now. Joe Burrow has 841 first-place votes. Jalen Hurts finished in second. Justin Fields finished in third. And then I guess it was Chase Young in fourth. And Joe Burrow just broke the highest percentage of first-place voters. He broke the largest margin of victory, the highest percentage of possible votes, and the percentage of ballots received. He broke all of those records. It was a truly dominating effort by Joe Burrow, and he made it very clear. The voters made it very clear who they figured the best player in college football was all year, and that was Joe Burrow, quarterback of LSU. And now, let's see what he does. He's got at least one, maybe two more games left in his college career. Let's see how we'll finish it.
Maria, thank you. Folks getting to know Joe. Thank you so much.
Are they wrapping it up? And Joe Burrow, congratulations. Joe Burrow, congratulations. You get about 1,000 more Heisman Trophy commercials that you have to do with the rest of your life.
Top Rank Boxing is coming up next. This Heisman Trophy, for the first time in 60 years, is headed back to the state of Louisiana. So let's get a box on relay, as they say down there on the bayou. We'll see all four of the finalists of the college football playoff
All right.
begins 2 weeks.
Man, what a moment. What a great moment. All right, so yeah, they're wrapping things up here. Thank you guys again so much for watching the Heisman Reaction Show. If you like what you see on this channel and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe down below for live streams every day. Great content every day, at least great by my standards. So it's probably mediocre. But if you like this kind of stuff, please keep subscribing for more. We will be back tomorrow with a live reaction to Bills and Steelers. Right after Bills Steelers, come back here and we'll have a live reaction to that. So thank you guys.